Knowing what to bring with you to the range isn't always easy, and having things organized where you can actually find what you need is challenging in itself. In this video, I'm gonna show you what's inside my range bag and how I keep it organized. This video is sponsored by Dry Fire Mags. Dry Fire Mags are an incredible tool that I use every day to make the most out of my dry fire training. Dry Fire Mags insert into your gun just like a regular mag and allow you to pull the trigger over and over and get a click every time without racking the slide. You can practice trigger press, target transitions, follow-up shots, shooting faster, and so much more. Pick yours up today and make the most out of your dry fire training. Use code WORKMAN10 for 10% off. What is up, guys? Will Workman here with Workman Protection, here to give you the skills, the tools, and the mindset to protect yourself and your family. If you haven't yet, like and subscribe down below so that we can get this content past the algorithm. So this is a video that keeps getting requested, and since I've upgraded my range bag and some of my other gear, I guess it's time to show you what's inside. So first off is the bag itself, and this is actually a fairly new bag to me. It's from Gritter Gear, and it is the Gritter and Fieldcraft Survival Tactical Range Bag. That's a mouthful. They sent this one to me for free to try out, and guys, I am loving this one. So of course you got your handle to carry the bag right here, and then you've also got this nice shoulder strap with rubber on one side so that you get that extra grip on your shoulder when you're carrying it. On the top here, this is all Velcro. So I've got some patches that I've earned here, some events that I've been to. So the main pocket here, it's a double zipper, which is really nice because it opens up really wide. This is just a cover. I don't think this actually came with the range bag. I think this was from like another backpack, but I always stick it in here just in case it starts pouring the rain at the range, that I can throw that over top of it. And then I've got my blue gun here. So this is one that I just keep when I'm instructing or showing people things at the range. I've always got a blue gun with me just to do demonstrations, and this is an Eclipse holster. This is the same as what I carry, the Glock 19. It's just a piece of plastic for demonstration purposes, and then there's the holster there. Next, I've got this weird foam thing that I keep in there. This is just a piece of a yoga block that I kind of carved this U shape in for when I'm sighting in red dots, that I can just rest my gun right on top of that, and it's a nice stable platform. Hearing protection that I use all the time, these are Walker razors, and I've had these for several years, never had any issue with them. They're really good quality. I want to say they were maybe 60, 65 bucks when I bought them. I think they're a little bit more expensive now, but I love this ear protection. They're electronic, so it cuts out all of the harmful sounds, but you can still hear everybody around you talking, which is really nice. This is just a clip to hold your ear protection from Ready Up Gear. So I love this thing. Just clip it on my belt, and then I can throw my ears on there whenever I'm done with them. There's another holster. I actually forgot this one was in there, but this one is from Eclipse Holsters as well. And this one has the Ulti clip on it. So there you go. This is a outside the waistband holster from Eclipse Holsters. It is for the Glock 19 with the Streamlight TLR1. I keep this in there just in case I have somebody in class who's running outside the waistband. I need to demonstrate with that. Then I've got this holster in there. This is just a cheap pair of ear protection. These are Walkers too, but these are like the cheapest Walkers money can buy.
This is garbage.
They are electronic, but they're not great quality. They're much more muffled and kind of sound like a broken radio, but they work to protect your ears. So if somebody forgot their hearing protection or something, then I got you. All right, next up is eye protection, and these are just cheap eye protection from Amazon. Are they the best? Not really. I probably need to get some better eye protection, but I've got several pairs of these just in case, again, I'm shooting with people that forget their eye protection, or I'm teaching a class or something like that. I've got extra in there. Then I've got some bug spray because the range is outside and bugs are outside. So there you go. Some 223 ammo. I very rarely shoot 223 ammo, but this just kind of stays in my range bag just in case I bring my rifle. 3 boxes in here of 9mm MagTech rounds, and I typically just bring my ammo can that has all my ammo in it, but I may throw a couple boxes in here just in case. Got some nice grass here from last time I was at the range. Then it's got this separate compartment that is a little bag that you can pull out inside of there, which is pretty cool. If you just have a few things that you want to carry down range, then you can just pull that out. Wow, look at this. So the inside of this bag pulls out, and it's actually like a hard shell that is a mat. So you can lay this down if you're cleaning your guns or taking anything apart or anything like that, and you've got a safe place to lay all of your stuff, which is pretty awesome. So that's the main compartment. Let's look at some of the gadgets I've got in these other compartments. All right, so here's one of the front pockets, and I've got a staple gun for hanging targets, and I've got some staples to go with it. A couple rags just for cleaning and wiping things down. You can tell those have been used quite a bit. And some extra hearing protection just in case anybody forgot some. There's some earplugs, some hand warmers just because my hands get cold easily.
You got your mother's hands.
Business cards, a Leatherman tool. I've never actually used this at the range, but I just like the idea of having it with me. A towel for lenses and optics, some batteries for ear protection, batteries for red dot, and some dummy rounds. Let's flip this thing around. This is where I keep all my spare mags. Got two Glock 19 mags here with spare mag holders from Eclipse Holsters. Those match the purple holster. Two mags here that match my everyday carry holster. I'll show you guys that in just a minute. Protein bar, because food is important. Sunscreen and some tape. This I typically use if I start to get a blister, usually on this finger, just from slamming my hand down on the holster. I'll put a little bit of this tape on, or if I've broken one of my toes in martial arts, which actually happens quite frequently. Also, these pouches are definitely for AR mags, but I put my pistol mags in there. On the outside here, I've also got some locked-in grip. This stuff is amazing. If your hands get sweaty or get blistered, this just kind of gives you an extra grip, and it really helps me focus on how tight I'm gripping the gun. So this is actually one of my favorite pouches on the bag, and I actually don't keep anything in it regularly. But if I have an extra medical kit or extra medical supplies, I'll stick them in there when I'm going to the range. And the reason I like this one so much is it's got this little handle on top, and you can just rip it off with Velcro. So if you've got your med kit in there, you can grab it and go without having to dig through the bag, which is really nice. Typically I have my ankle kit and the trauma kit that goes on my belt. Those are both from Mountain Man Medical. If you need a good trauma kit, they're definitely who I recommend. But they're not in my range bag because I use them in everyday life. So they don't go in my range bag until I'm on my way to the range. Let's flip over to the other side here. In this pocket, I've got a multi-tool. And this one is great for optics or grips or holsters or really anything that needs a screwdriver. I've got tons of different bits in there, and it's really small and compact. It just sticks right there in the side of the bag, which is really nice. And then I've got this cleaning kit from Ready Up Gear. So this is by far my favorite cleaning kit because it's so small. This one is just for pistols, but you've got your handle, your rods in here, your different brushes. It's even got this little toothbrush for kind of cleaning the nooks and crannies.
Every cook and nanny, hook and granny, crooked
And then it's got oil, and I don't know where I put the cleaning solution, but it usually has cleaning solution in here too. There's my cleaning solution, and there's another little bottle of oil. The biggest question that came out of the last video is there's no guns here. What gun do you take to the range? And I take my everyday carry gun to the range, which is the Glock 19. In this Eclipse holster. This is actually a holster that they let me make at their factory, so it's really special to me. Super colorful, definitely the wildest holster I've ever had. But I carry the Glock 19. I love this gun. If you want to see all the upgrades I've made to it, then check out that video after this one. I usually only take this gun to the range because I go to the range to train. So this is the gun that I carry every day, then this is the gun that I train with. So what am I missing here? Let me know in the comments down below. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Like and subscribe down below. And until next time, be alert, stand firm in your faith, be strong, be courageous, and let all that you do be done in love. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. This is nice. I should just keep this here. Cozy.